I've seen cases of people go in there, sit there for 2 years, 3
Hello,
years,
my
issues
brother.
are not
Hello,
being sorted out.
hello.
As of today, the way the law is today, you have been somehow confined to a time frame within which you are supposed to have your matter determined. It's your own peril if you want to food drag.
This time frame is working a lot of injustice.
How? How is it working injustice? How?
Is justice denied?
How?
Justice hurried is justice arid.
I beg to disagree.
Wait
if you do what's expected of you, if you do what's expected as a lawyer, as a client, as a litigant,
So who are you
if you
blaming?
put up your case,
if you are the lawyers that go
Hello, are you there?
filing all frivolous cases, my lord, I do this, my lord, I have an evidence to tender, my lord, my this.
in fact, that's what the law is trying to say. Don't face the actual fact. Face your case. Present the most important aspect of your case.
Can I ask you a question, please? Hello, can I ask you a question, please? Why limit us to 180 days, 6 months? Yes. Why can't we have a law that says that there shall be no swearing in until you have determined election petitions?
No, you
what happens to the incumbent?
No. That would be too dangerous.
It cannot be too dangerous.
That would be too dangerous. Who is going to be in charge of
affairs?
Yes.
No. It's a matter of projecting into the future.
How?
The World Cup that we played in 2020 is already being planned now. The World Cup that we played in 2024 is a matter of preparing well. Yes. All we are going to do is that immediately after the swearing in of a new incumbent of a new person to occupy the office, then maybe a year or so later, begin another process of election. So that whatever you are going to have about
you have to ensure a 10 of first time.
No. When you say you have, excuse me,
you can only prepare. Just like what INEC is doing now to fine tune your register, the federal register. I ensure that
you know the story of the Olubadan.
I got this down a while ago while I was looking at this whole issue some hours before now. And look at this. The case of Umar Ado and Inyako over the PDP primaries is still in the Supreme Court. Yeah. And that's a pre-election matter.
Yeah. And the tenure will soon be exhausted. What we are saying is that, look, lawyers, we know ourselves.
Right? The
we
truth
will
is
do
this.
everything.
Did you say liars or lawyers?
Lawyers. We will do everything. The first thing, do you know the first thing that the first lawyer does? Is to waste time. To put in all the works to do.
You don't have opportunity for that.
You guys don't have caveat for your profession.
We do.
You don't have opportunity for that again. The law as it is today, you don't have opportunity to do that kind of thing. If you have any lawyer that's doing that, you are doing at the detriment of your client.
No,
you
but
can
you know
no longer do that kind of thing again.
But with this limitation now, for example, he has been trying to direct us to the issue of pre-hearing notices for election matters. Wait.
Pre-election matter is a different thing from election petition matter.
But if we backtail, if we back off to pre-election matters, because this whole confusion even starts from pre-election matters. I mean, in about 2 minutes, can we trash that? For pre-election matters, which for post-election matters, they end in.
Do you know what you are really doing now? Do you know what you are really doing? No. You were asking the question with my friend there that what would the court, the special court, be doing? Even in pre-election matters, they will be busy. Because pre-election matters, if they have to do with elections, then they should not go to the regular courts. Because election matters, my friend here knows, have been described as being sui generis. That is, they are in a class of their own. They are special matters. The regular courts are already overwhelmed. Let all election matters.
Can we take a classical example? Look at what's happening in Anambra right now. I mean, people pick up nomination forms, pay as much as 10 million for
20 million naira,
or whatever the amount of money is, and after whatever internal workings
they have. Open.
Well,
PDP.
Well, whatever
has made it open.
No, but whatever the issues are, some gets disqualified. How do they seek redress? Because what we now see is, okay, I can't get my ticket from this, I can't get a platform on this party. And this is the party I have signed on to. This is the ideology I want to belong to. And this is the party that will help me propagate and prosecute my ideologies. And suddenly, because of some internal workings, pre-election matters
of the parties,
you get disqualified. What do you do? How do you seek redress?
If that's a genuine reason, I mean a genuine claim.
Like what? Criminally or what?
No,
someone like Soludo was, for instance, disqualified in his party.
Well, I wouldn't know why he was disqualified, but because each party has its own guideline,
right?
And if you are unable to meet up with those guidelines, you cannot go ahead.
Are you saying if a man is aggrieved, you remember section 6?
If you are aggrieved, yeah, you have right to go to court.
That's why we're
section 6 of the Constitution. You know where I'm going?
Yes.
Everyone who is
if you are aggrieved, right? Nobody says you cannot go to court. But what I say is that you cannot bring that kind of thing before election petition tribunal. As of today, the law does not allow that. You can only go to the regular court.
That is precisely what we are saying.
Regular courts, yeah. You know how regular courts behave.
No,
my lord, sir.
It's not so.
That is precisely what I'm saying. The regular courts are overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed.
Is it an issue of overworked, or some people are throwing spanner? Some lawyers.
People are throwing spanner.
People enjoy throwing spanners.
Olu, are you there? Yeah, they can only throw spanners if they have filed their cases before the court. If there are no cases before the court, they cannot come and throw any spanner. they will not have the locus to appear.
If you file a case and you don't want to file your defense on time, if I file against you, I don't want to file.
There's something we must pursue to a logical end here.
Yes.
If we are saying that the regular courts are already overwhelmed. And then pre-election matters.
Yes.
You are saying that pre-election matters should go to this regular court. You are killing the hope of Nigeria.
No.
Let us have special courts.
Let me tell you something.
You cannot see.
Let me answer you.
Let me conclude.
He wants to conclude.
Yes.
Not
if the pre-election matters. No, I'm not.
Go ahead, sir.
If the election matters are also taken before this special courts that I'm clamoring for, you will see that Nigerians should not be desperate for power. These politicians now know that they have an adequate opportunity to seek redress.
Just like they have now.
No, they do not. No, they do not. They do not have that now. They certainly do not have that now. That is the reason why everybody wants to corrupt the system. No. That's the reason why people are saying money. That is the reason why only
Let me just answer you. Right? In Lagos State, as of today,
yes,
we have a sort of.
Are you a Lagos lawyer? Are you?
Yes, I'm based in Lagos.
No, not based in Lagos.
I practice Lagos all along.
Okay, but you don't represent Lagos State.
No.
Okay, fantastic.
I don't represent.
So that we know where you stand.
No. I'm not trying to defend Lagos. What I'm simply trying to say is this: that in Lagos State, as of today, we have, unquote, special high court, because you have land division, you have commercial division.
They are still regular courts.
Let me learn. As of today, if you are in a commercial court, you are not going to be assigned land matters. And despite that, you still have congestion in those courts. So it just wait. What we are saying is, we will always have, many cases, especially in commercial centers like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt.
Are you saying there is no solution?
Wait, I'm not saying there is no solution.
What is the solution?
The solution is not in your so-called special court.
No, it
but in
is.
case management. Wait. Look at what is being done in Lagos State now. If they look at your matter and now decide that, okay, this is an action that can be settled by way of arbitration, they will now say, okay, you people should go and try and sort yourself.
Now it's again coming to my side.
Arbitration. No.
The judges will
not coming to your side. What we are saying is that
the judges are not arbitrators.
The matters are not going to be determined by that court. If you look at some matters that ordinarily they ought not to even be taken to court in the first place. Those ones
matters that will go to arbitration will not be determined by the judges. Arbitration is a tribunal, a special tribunal.
Let me see if we can have an agreement here. If I say this to you that a governor gets elected, whether due process or not, whatever you guys call it, gets into office, becomes Your Excellency, has all the convoy, has his essays, his commissioners, signs into laws a lot of bill, blah, blah, blah. He comes and address 1 year, 2 years, and there are issues about elections. And suddenly, when you guys woke up to do your job, he gets thrown out.
No, it's not about...
Is that man even qualified to be called an ex-governor?
Such a man should even be tried. That is my position. Such a man has looted state funds.
Until the court proved that he wasn't...
Do you remember what he said to our father, Olusegun Obasanjo? When Baba was trying to make him toe the line, he said, Baba, look, you should be careful how you criticize me. Where your results were doctored, my own results were doctored on the same table. If you expose me, you'll be exposed. This is news for everybody. So what am I trying to say?
That's not the thing we are promoting. We are saying things will be done properly.
Yeah,
we are saying that election petition, if you have a genuine reason to come before the tribunal, bring your case, lay it before the tribunal, and it's going to be determined within 180 days. I think that
the judges of the tribunal are taken from where? Where are they
taken from the court.
From the court.
Wait.
If I feel dissatisfied with 180, the issues after 180 days,
you will not have the opportunity to appeal. You have 60 days.
Within 60
days.
To
the Court of Appeal. If you are in the governorship petition, you will have another 60 days to appeal to the Supreme Court.
You know the truth.
The truth is this.
What happens while all this is happening?
Yes, because of the fact that we have time now. Everything is going to be concluded within
Where they want to frustrate you, Mr. Moni, you have experienced that your files can be stolen. INEC was so cooperating, but it has been happening. INEC has not been cooperating with some persons. You need some papers, you need some ballot papers, they will not be released to you. And time is running. Look at this very, very pathetic case in election matters. They say you must file hearing notices within 7 days. Look, people who have not been able to fight that due to the fault of their lawyer or whatever, their cases have been thrown out on technical grounds.
Look at what he's saying.
And the Supreme Court, let me land. The Supreme Court is very, very sad when genuine matters are thrown out on technical grounds, that justice has therefore been denied. So what are we saying?
Who caused that? If you go ahead to get an incompetent lawyer, so to say, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to dedicate anybody.
No,
Wait.
No.
What we are saying is, if the rule says you are supposed to do certain things within certain time frame,
Mr. Money,
you have to be